WIDR Kalamazoo, broadcasting for you.
Good afternoon or morning.
Or evening.
Who knows what time it is?
I have no clue. Welcome to WIDR Kalamazoo. This is 89.1 WIDR FM.
Yes, it is.
Today is the first episode
Pilot.
of the pilot of a original series, a WIDR original series.
Let's get right into it.
Let's get right into it.
This
This
is
is the
potentially
local food review kind of.
Local food review, WIDR Eats edition, something like this.
Do you hear that?
ASMR.
Do you hear that? Because we currently have 2 shawarma wraps from Middle Eastern Appetite, located on Howard and South Howard,
Wow.
I believe.
A staple in Kalamazoo Eatery.
Yes. Well, there are 2 shawarma kings, literally, in our area, and there's great shawarma restaurants, and Middle Eastern restaurants abundant throughout our community. I think this one's more frequented by students.
Right off
seems
of
to be the crowd.
WMU's campus,
Right there, yeah. We literally walked there from work.
right next to local student apartment complexes such as Campus Court, Bronco Club, Soho's right there too.
Yeah.
So definitely attracts.
Urbana.
Yeah, Urbana attracts a younger crowd.
For sure, absolutely, and it shows in the menu. They've definitely got a lot of you bring your friends there who don't know what shawarma is, so I'll get a fried chicken sandwich too, which I've never had that. I've only had the shawarma wraps. So this is my first time. In fact, I had one last night.
Oh, what?
This exact thing.
You're kidding. Every day I could eat one of these, no doubt.
It's fantastic. The portion's great. I think it costs $8 total, around $8. It's like $7.50. And we got it with everything. This is tomato, onion, lettuce, pickles, chicken, garlic sauce, and I went with the chipotle sauce too because I think it needed.
Did you put it on mine?
Yeah.
I can definitely taste a little bit. Definitely a bit more smoky flavor. Mm-hmm. Super good.
I like it saucy.
You just can't go wrong with it. If there's something I don't know. There's a day I don't know what I want. I'm maybe getting Middle Eastern Appetite for sure. Super good, and they're open really late.
Yeah,
I believe,
they open relatively late, like 2, I think. Oh, it's not late, but whatever. You could look it up, I guess.
Not exactly sure.
Yeah, whatever.
But I know on the weekends they stay open till I believe 2.
Yeah, 3 a.m. maybe. I think crazy.
DoorDashing at 12 o'clock.
You live pretty close,
comes
right?
in clutch, yeah, super close. So it's a frequent stop for me, no doubt. You can get a shawarma plate, shawarma's chicken plate with rice.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, right. The rice there is great. It's really nicely seasoned.
And as you said, the portions are amazing. You can't go wrong for the price, especially with it being such like I said, a staple for campus eatery.
Absolutely, 100%.
Can't go wrong. Especially if you are a student. If you haven't tried this and you're a student at Western Michigan University, you are missing out.
100%. I couldn't agree more. It's walking distance. It's very affordable. And let's talk about the flavors for a moment. The pickle is great. It's not a lot. I love a good pickle, but for the portion you get, the pickle is perfect. And the chicken is super juicy and really umami flavored.
I'm glad you said that. Not dry at all. Sometimes you have to worry about the chicken being too dry to where you might need even some water to chuck some stuff down with, especially if the chicken's a little old.
Yeah, and that's a different style. Some people like the dry chicken and maybe they dip it.
But you just can't go wrong when it's that tender chicken where it just melts in your mouth, especially with that garlic, onion kicking into perfectly placed in there.
Yeah, the tune is
You're
great.
Always getting onion in a bite. So
You got to get onion in a bite. It's that acrid little jump of pleasure that you need in every little bite.
Acidic, like I said, blends well with that garlic. Helps.
And the pita is great. It's super super thin. It's not too bready.
No. I'm glad you mentioned that. It is very. It's thin, but not it still has the the good pita texture to it.
Good pita texture, yeah, really nice. It's got some breadiness to it, and the tomato kind of melts in your mouth. Just adds a little bit of sweetness. Not a heavy cut, which is great.
It's not soggy. It's not falling apart.
Perfectly wrapped. Each little thing a perfect color, and it's smiling back at me. 100%.
Lettuce is crisp, fresh, crunchy.
Oh yeah.
Like you said, pickle's really good. Tons of chicken in there. Like I couldn't imagine a better lunch, for sure.
100%. It's all in one thing, which is what I like.
And it fills you up when you're done with just the shawarma sandwich. You're full.
Yeah. Oh my god. And it's a great take. Now, we could do some cross comparison here. That might be a little appropriate.
What you thinking?
Shawarma King. There's two of them. I really like the Westnich location because it's like $5.50 and you get a really big portion. And I like the amount of vegetables relative to chicken they have in there. A lot more lettuce, but they also have a lot of chicken. However, their chicken, I think, tends to be on the drier side. I think that's a style.
It can be.
But especially when you load it up with sauce. But honestly, to me, the chicken in this is superior.
Without a doubt. I will usually get a plate and order a side of pita and just like kind of make my own wraps.
Yeah, each little bites of wrap.
I'll kind of just build it at home. But the chicken is always so well done. Coming out of Middle Eastern appetite.
And it's not always well done, it's well done.
Yeah. Wow. Thank you, Cully, for that clarification.
Yeah, 100%.
I appreciate that.
I really like it. And compared to its contemporaries around that area, the Jimmy John's, East Egg, maybe like K Bueno's, I'd say it's like, if someone asked me what my favorite spot down there, obviously Walk might be a good contender, but...
That corner's tough because you got the popular junk food corner.
Yeah, it's like that's where you go.
College, like I said, right off Western's campus. So it's like Domino's is right there. Places are staying up, competing for like late night food. DP Dough's right there. I think Middle Eastern holds it for the best of the corner. I think they hold it.
I think they do. They got a good spot because it's right. It's like the closest one. Too. Like Two Fellas is right there too, and like I'm pretty controversial on Two Fellas. A lot of people like them. To me, you can make that at home.
That's a talk for another day.
I can't even get
talk for another day.
Talk for another day.
And if you're watching or listening to this online, check out the Two Fellas episode.
Yeah,
because there's a Two Fellas episode that if it's not up now, it is definitely up. So check that out.
Up in the coming week.
Without a doubt. Mm-hmm. But like I said, I think Middle Eastern appetite holds it for the kind of the king of the corner. As of now.
King of the corner, shawarma king of the corner. I guess the other ones are maybe on a corner too. But I really like it. Middle Eastern appetite. Keep doing you. Staff always super friendly. Let's talk about the eating experience actually, because I really like their table setup. It's beautiful in there. You walk in there and you're like, this doesn't look like the building I came in, kind of. Mm-hmm. And they've got like a nice hot sauce and a ketchup because they got fries there too. You get fries in the sandwich. That's what I love about it. It's like 70 cents more for shoving fries in the sandwich. You can get rice in the sandwich too. You got like a colossal meal now.
That final bite I just took was absolutely delicious, and it makes me wanting another one. But I'm so full that I can't even start another one, or else I would vomit out of just over capacity.
I just got a super like savory poultry bite. Great stuff.
Good. Yeah.
Well,
like I said, it's something you should be getting in every bite.
100%.
I'm just glad that you do get those interchanging. One bite I get is very garlicky. Well, the next the pickle comes in with the vinegar, and it really you do it's not a complete palate switch, but it's like it wakes you up a little bit.
It's a little bit of a snare, and it like it makes boom 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 boom
with the vinegar.
Yeah,
garlic and the vinegar.
And the pickle
we got the garlic and the vinegar, right? That
exactly. But I couldn't have said it better myself. At the end of the day, I think the king is the chicken here. It's just the remaining flavor I'm getting out of it,
Oh,
and their
yeah,
tune, their
it's
sauce.
so
It always comes down to that.
If you're going to Middle Eastern appetite, you've never ate there, get the shawarma wrap.
Yeah, I had the falafel wrap too. It's good. Falafel wraps are hard to kind of really get right, I think, because you can get, if there's too much falafel, it's just like a bread on bread on.
Texture
like,
is very, it's a texture game at that point.
Kind of load up on the sauce if it's a falafel wrap. We're trying to dice that up.
But I think the thin pita definitely allows for it to not be like an overpowering bread situation like we had just talked about in the shawarma case.
Absolutely.
Yet it still has that great pita texture and flavor.
Yeah, and the browning. I just
Like,
love.
I know, like, I ate mine already, but I'm looking at yours, just like, dang,
like a wolf among sheep, bro.
Vulture in the skies, looking at it.
It's because we keep talking about it. We're just like, oh, it's so good.
Oh, it's so good. No, the falafel's good. Me and my girlfriend will always get falafel, so can't go wrong with that. They have like a tahini sauce, I believe, is what comes with it.
Yeah.
Super good flavor.
Yeah,
Creamy, but yet like not too thick.
Yeah. Oh, I've had the kofta wrap here too, which is like I think it's like a beef kind of like skewer thing.
Beautiful.
It's essentially the same thing, but like kind of like a ground beef situation. Kind of flavor palette of like burger, but really good, well seasoned.
Interesting. Great to hear.
Great option as well.
Yeah.
The fries are good. The rice is great on like that thing. I really like the fresh veggies.
I don't think I've had the fries. No, yeah, Jenna gets the fries. That's my girlfriend. So she'll get those. Really good. Just like classic fries. No. Stuff. I mean, we can swear.
Yeah.
I'll cut it out.
Yeah, easy.
But I don't want to have to.
Yeah,
so.
exactly. We're not trying to waste time.
And it's for the youth.
It's for the kids.
Kids gotta eat this stuff.
Kids gotta eat.
It builds the bones.
Yeah.
Gets the muscle going.
Get some of that yummies.
Some of the munchies. Get them some of the munchins.
Yeah. Kids got the munchies sometimes. I don't know. I wouldn't even dare rate it. I'd hate to like do that. Like we're like rating it. I feel like that feels trite. So at the end of the day, I just like recommend it. It's a great spot.
Oh, without a doubt. Like I said, I think it is a staple of Western eatery, Western Michigan University eatery, as well as Kalamazoo.
Yeah, as well as Kalamazoo in general. Like I mean, like there's a reason we got it. Like right before my D&D sesh last night, we got 7 chicken shawarma wraps. Everybody had one.
And
perfect.
If you're walking in downtown, you ask someone what's Middle Eastern appetite, they will know what it is. Everyone knows what Middle Eastern appetite is.
Yeah.
It's not like it's not like the closest to downtown yet.
No, but it's close to Western students, therefore it is close to downtown.
It's a good price, good portion, so it's a great recommended spot. Just like word of mouth and reviews online.
100%.
You've it's not frequent you hear a bad review, kind of.
No.
I don't think I've ever heard anyone say anything bad about Middle Eastern appetite.
No, I don't think I could. I love it.
Don't know how.
Yeah.
And if they do,
they're lying.
Honestly, they're lying.
They're lying to you and everybody. I'd say just keep it up. I'm happy they shut up because I know they weren't always there. I forgot what was on the corner before.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Something probably, but I don't know. It doesn't matter. For as long as I've been at Western, they've been there. It was probably honestly might have been the first restaurant I just like went to because I was like first came to campus. I was just walking around, and then I just found it. Came to me.